Hey everybody, a little bit of good news out of NOAA today. They have lowered their official hurricane forecast for the Atlantic basin. The Pacific's been active. Atlantic, not so much. 9 to 13 named storms. The official forecast now, so far we have had 4, Debbie being the latest storm. 2 of those so far have become hurricanes this season. The forecast 4 to 7, and major hurricanes a little bit below normal forecast at 0 to 2. We'll keep our fingers crossed that number stays as low as possible. Now, a couple of factors playing in here. Possibility of El Nino forming now has been up to a 70% chance during the rest of this hurricane season. El Nino, a lot of times what it does is it produces more wind shear across the Atlantic, less across the eastern Pacific, which typically allows more storms to form in the Pacific and less in the Atlantic. Hurricanes do not like wind shear. So that is good news, and already we've got some wind shear across the Atlantic at this time. Another thing that we've been looking at, besides the cooler than normal sea surface temperatures, recently we've had a good amount of dust coming off the African coast. That also inhibits hurricane development. Now, I should note we have not yet hit the peak of hurricane season, which we're starting to get into that peak time right now. The official peak usually around the 1st to 2nd week of September, and then it starts to go back down. Also, a very key thing to remember, it only takes one storm, even in a very inactive season. So we'll keep our eyes peeled.